B, we can get into that Maxo Kream. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Get into that cream, bro.
Excuse me?
Big Maxo.
We're not going to say get into that cream and say Big Maxo right after that. That is crazy work right
Bro,
there, B.
you know what meme that's so funny? The Maxo when he was boxing?
When he was boxing, oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he like his little arms. That video is hilarious, bro.
But yeah, Maxo Kream is someone that I found out during the SoundCloud cloud era. You know, last era that we actually went through in hip hop. He's someone I found out about through there. I think I'm trying to see what track I really found him with. Grannies. I think it was Grannies.
The Granny House.
But I remember, you know, my Spotify and all that. I remember listening to that whole album, and I listened to the Brandon Banks album. So I listened to his 2018 album, his 2019 album. I enjoyed both of them. I actually ran back to Brandon Banks and Punkin a few times when I heard them because I just enjoyed them.
I
didn't hear
I ain't
Weight
listened
of
to
the
a project
World.
from him since that right there with the headband.
Oh, Maxo 187?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that one.
No, I wouldn't say I met him, but I was around them. They was out there in South by that year. I was there that year.
Oh, when you met
Playboy
Ty
and
Dolla
all of them.
$2B?
Yeah. But yeah, like Playboy Cardi and them, all of them, yeah. Dash, Mr.
Did you
Never
know
Lacking.
Maxo at
Yeah,
the
that's
time?
what, yeah. V.
What year?
This like 2015, 2014. 2014 is when, well, I'm saying 2015.
I'm about to say,
yeah.
Negro, don't say that like he was just a known hip hop.
I'm just saying, bro, I'm always got my ear to the streets, bro. Come on, man. The South.
Aye, man. But Maxo is someone I came on to last generation. I missed his last album. I just didn't know that it came out. I wasn't really following his career like
Tyler
that.
on that drink.
Yeah. I remember the single that came out for that. And I was like, oh, this is dope. And, you know, for me, I'm just like, this is a weird pairing. When I heard it, I'm like,
Two
oh, I like
Nigerians
this.
linking up, man. Come on, bro.
So they obviously linked up for this song,
Yeah.
album too.
Crack Era.
I thought it was just gonna be a single, but he was talking about, you know, doing his little promo run for the album. Personification, we saw it. We was like, hey, let's put it on the docket.
Yes,
This is the first
sir.
time he's entering the BBC Rolodex, but
Yes,
also this is really the first time we actually get to talk about a Maxo album together. 'Cause I don't think
bro.
we've ever talked
We
about a
haven't,
Maxo
nah.
album together. So going into this project, B, what did you expect? I expected him, just my expectations before the album. I expected him to be very introspective. I expected him to go over the grief of losing his father. Yeah, and him being a father himself. You know, I expected that.
Yeah.
What did you expect, me?
I expected that as well, especially with the title.
And the actual cover of the
Looking
album.
at the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? You got two sides, you got the three sides, you got
The crib.
you got the crib, you got
The
the rapper,
rapper.
you got the father. You know what I'm saying? He's looking at themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got all this in this album. You got the rapper, you got the you know, his street side, you know, you got his introspective side, you know, him looking at the world and like, you know, questioning his faith and stuff like that. You know
Which
what
I
I'm saying?
really liked.
Yeah. So to me, I think that's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff on here I don't really care for, but overall, I think this is a good project. To me.
No.
Yeah.
I would say I agree.
Yeah.
I thought this was a very solid project.
It's
I think it was,
solid.
to me, I gave it like 3 out of 5.
Yeah, it was right there in that middle ground.
Yeah.
You know, I like tracks. I like the intro track with like Mo Murder. I like what
I liked
Mo
it.
Murder.
I liked
Mo
it.
Murder.
I didn't like it as an intro track because I'm like, is this supposed to set the tone for that?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is supposed to be personification.
Yeah, I feel you. What you tried to thought he was gonna probably hit you with a boom introspective joint.
Like an introspective joint to kind of like intro me like, oh, like, you know, this is me, like I'm a crib, but also I'm a
But
father.
Mo
I thought it was,
Murder was kind of introspective though.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be a bit more not like that track.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why, I just thought it wouldn't be that track.
Like
Like
you
that
think it was
track,
too dark? Because I feel like this album is kind of dark.
a darker tone. Like
Yeah.
darker
So I
tone.
don't know. To me, I think it fit perfectly.
For me,
Especially
I don't
going
know
from
why.
like Crack Era to me, kind of like threw it off like in the beginning. But like Street
Yeah,
Fraternity,
it just don't
Big
fit.
Homie was a whole. It has all this storytelling he's telling,
Which I like.
and I feel like if he would have like put Crack Era somewhere else, like probably in the middle, and like had that run of like Mo Murder, what's that show?
For Ish Show?
Yeah, for show. And then like Street Fraternity, Big Homie was a hoe.
Did you like for Ish Show?
It's alright.
I thought it was cool. To
But
me,
I'm just
I hated it. I mean, I hated that it was a typical Maxo
Max
song.
song, yeah.
Like to me, it sounded like.
But I'm saying you gotta
got
understand you got that rapper.
No,
The
which I
rapper
understand.
part, yeah.
But I'm like, especially with a song like that song, typical Maxo, then we get untypical Maxo.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I kind of like it in that sense of like, okay, like I'm getting literally the opposite now because him being on. So is Tyler produced this, right?
Did he produce the song? I don't know, bro. He could have. It
I
sounded like
couldn't
Tyler
find the
production.
production credits on my end.
You couldn't?
Like
Let me see
on
Spotify.
Spotify. But yeah, I was like, okay, this sounds like some Tyler production though. This sounds like something that Tyler would be on.
No, I don't think he produced it.
You don't think he did?
Composer is
But
Imui Kwangwei Bayoshi Jr. Is that him?
almost in the, oh, that's not him. But yeah,
Homie was a hoe.
for me personally, I enjoyed every song. There's things in some of them that I did not like.
Yeah.
And we could talk about that, but overall, man, for me, like I said earlier, to me, I gave this like a 3 out of 5. I thought this was a very straight, like very good, not very good. It's very straight.
Yeah.
Meaning, like I gave it like a 3 out of 5. Like,
Yeah, it was very, to me, it's very consistent. Like, it's a cool project. Like, one thing about Maxo, like, yeah, he from Houston, you know, we all from, like, we from the area. Like, I understand, like, the culture. And it's like, with Maxo, like, he, like, come on, he's not the top of the line lyricist or whatever. But, like, with him, he has his own unique style. Like, nobody really sounds like Maxo Kream, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's one thing that he holds, like, I'm a Maxo. Like, I have my own style, you know, but I also bring a little bit of my culture of Houston with me, but like production wise, it's not the stereotypical Houston.
Oh no.
Cause like he has Zero on here with like on the beat that I never thought I'd hear Zero
And I
on.
don't think I want to hear him on that again.
Yeah. But like stuff like with talking and screw, like with like like yo OT, how do you do that? Like
because he can roll his R's.
He rolled that joint, yeah, because he's Spanish. But he be killing it, bro.
Oh no, yeah. He has one of the best features on here,
Bro.
if not the best feature on here. Yeah,
He
came on because I'm like, okay, we got about what 2 Houston people on this album. So I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. I hate that intro.
Well, 3
outro
Houston,
track.
Josh Green.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that outro track was not a good outro track.
Yeah.
Trick a man, screw.
Yeah,
Trick a man, screw.
I do not like that sound.
And then you got it sounds like this should be on Kings of the Mischievous Volume 2. The Mischievous South Volume 2. This
you
sounds
could have
like
left us off on Bang the Bus. I've been all right.
Oh yeah, I love that song,
Yeah.
especially the way it was production. And I like the way that Maxo flows to where it's like he's very nonchalant, he's very calm, but he fits very comfortably in the pocket of whatever song he gets into. To me, how people describe Big X the Plug, that's how I feel about.
I love
Maxo.
Big X and Plug on here though. He sound good on this.
Didn't
beat.
I tell you dosages? Big X the Plug is good. Features right here where you have a little time to shine and stand out, especially on the Hit Boy production.
Yeah.
While Hit Boy's production wasn't that great for me on this, I still enjoyed Big X the Plug, even though I gave.
I
him
like
crap
that they sound on it.
I gave him crap on his album. I like Big X the Plug on here.
Yeah.
Big X the Plug and Maxo to me was a really nice pairing right here. And Big X gave me a bit of a different flow, even though he was kind of still in that samey flow that he always does. He came very aggressively, and I'm like, all right, you sounded like you was very demanding. I really like that from Big X the Plug. I did not like the Higher Than Ever song overall. I like Maxo's verse.
Higher Than Ever.
The one with Rob 49
yeah.
and Skilla
You
Baby.
got to put out the little club track. You got to
I
get
hate
some chicks to
it
twerk.
because it sounds like
some
their
booty to
song.
that.
And
Yeah.
they'd be like, oh, let's put Maxo on this. We don't want this song anymore. Maxo, you want it? Because Maxo, to me, he did a good job on here. It's just that I didn't like anything else on this song.
Look, one thing about Rod 49, I like his energy. Like, I probably don't care about what he's saying, but his energy on track, I don't know, it kind of get me hyped.
I liked it on Utopia. I like him in dosages.
I
don't think I would want to listen to an album from him. I don't think.
Yeah. I could see that. But I like when, like, a dosage, but I like his energy on the track.
Like I said, I liked him on Utopia.
Yeah.
That was my, I think that was my first time listening to him.
Okay.
I kind of knew about him, but I didn't know much
Yeah,
about
but you wasn't checking him
Yeah,
out like
right,
that.
no.
He has a little movement, you know. Skilla Baby as well. Skrilla Baby. He got a little movement as well.
him. I like
Detroit.
Drizzy Draco too.
Yeah, that's, you say, yeah. You
Whoo, the way that beat was and the way he was flowing.
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay, Max,
That's that.
you killing it.
Like with that, that's that traditional Maxo like flow. I love that, bro.
Yeah, I love it when he's. Oh, Street Fraternity, my favorite
Oh yeah,
song
Street
on the
Fraternity
album.
was dope. I just wish you had Vince. I don't know why Vince Stable in
No,
that
he
beginning
would
part.
sound good. I personally don't want him on there because I just like Maxo on his own. Sometimes when Maxo was on his own, he could shine really well, like Street Fraternity and Big H Word to me.
Yeah.
Like some of those songs, I'm like when he's by himself, he shines.
I like his little storytelling, but I don't know. I just for some reason, bro, Street Fraternity, like just give me like Vince could have gave me like 4 bars in the beginning.
Hey, would you have liked him on the hook?
That's what I'm saying. Like something like I don't know. I just wanted him to.
He fits on that type of production.
Yeah, he fit perfectly. I just heard his voice. I'm like, oh, Vince about to pop up, and I'm like, oh, they just like when I heard the production, I just thought of Vince Staples, bro.
Yeah.
And also they both cripping, and then like some parts of this he talk about like being
How
a crip
being
out
a
of
Crip is a
town.
fraternity,
Yeah, and no, I'm just saying him being a crip and not being from Cali and all that type of stuff, and like
The
y'all go
rules
to
is
Cali,
different
y'all
over
get
there.
he be like y'all go to Cali and y'all get ran out of town pretty much. It's just like I don't know, bro. Just yo.
Yeah, the beat
I love that
was
song.
hard hitting on that.
I think that probably like
To me, that's
That's probably the best written song on here.
What about Big H Word Me?
That's good. I think Street Fraternity was more.
I think storytelling wise, I like Big H Word Me because he is getting a bit more introspective of like, this is how this one guy who kind of like,
and he's speaking in the mind of he was younger. He's like, yo, he got me doing things that he never done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about Street Fraternity was just like, I don't know. I felt like it was more better storytelling from the aspect of just
to me it painted a picture.
Yeah, just painting a picture and putting you in a different perspective, like people that's looking outside of like, yo, being in like being in the streets is it's like the fraternity as well. Like it's no leaving this. Even though if you like, okay, I'm not paying my dues no more. Like I'm out the game. You're still in the game. You'll still be looked at as this game maker. It's always gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you change your life. I'm a dad now. I'm a rapper, but some of the rapping and street sometimes can coincide. But being a dad,
sadly, sometimes the dad stuff coincides as well. If you're past,
and sometimes you try to separate it. But I think that's the whole thing of what he's talking about.
Yeah, which to me, he gives you that on every other song. Like he's kind of like flipping, because he has the rap songs like with Trigger Man Screw or Bang the Bus, even though that's kind of like the rapper, but also the Crip thing. Street Fraternity is my favorite song on here. Like I said, the only song features-wise I didn't care for, just like you, the Josh Cream one, Rob 49, Skilla Baby. Walk by Faith, I liked it. Josh Cream, though, I was like, this is way too on.
Yeah, you could tell
like your verse is way too obvious.
I said you could tell that he wasn't like a rapper. Like this is not something he do. It's just something he wanted to get off because I think they brothers and they lost their younger brother, older anyway, and their dad. So it's certain things he wanted to get off and out. Like I respect it. I'm not for the clown like his verse, but I understand like. You could tell that he wasn't like a rapper. There's something for the love. Like I'm putting my bro on here. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it.
I do like the fact that on this album at times he does like question his faith.
Yeah. I love that. I
love how his religion really plays a factor, and does he really believe in it and things like that.
I like that. I love that he brought in like a stake, like something like okay, like I'm questioning, like man, is this the street life? Like how you gonna tell like okay look I can be contradicting like he said I'm a hypocrite.
That was
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a hypocrite. Like I don't want nobody to be hurting nobody whatever. But if you hurt some of mine, I'm gonna have to hurt you. Like I'm gonna have to get my get back.
Yeah. Which to me shows you being a person, a regular flawed person.
Yes sir.
Personification,
man. I rock with it, Maxo, bro.
Drop Top Impala. I like you, Maxo, on there. Zero. I forgot I can't really criticize Zero on that, but he stuck out like a sore thumb, like I said this weekend, and it wasn't good. Zero, he came with his Zero isms.
Yeah, he didn't fit on the beat.
He didn't fit on the beat. And it felt like I don't know why it wasn't maybe mixed well enough either. Yeah. I don't know. To me,
but you know how Zero is like how he tried to rap in his little time, like he be speeding through it, and it just didn't fit well to me. Yeah. But
yeah, I like you Zero, but yeah, Bibles and Rifles.
We love you Zero. We love you.
Yeah, we love you Zero. Bibles and Rifles.
Yeah,
I liked it. Yeah. Talking to Screw, the Mexican OT.
Yeah, that one was fire.
Phenomenal job. Probably the best feature on here. God dang, when he came on here, I'm like, sheesh.
Bro, be going in, bro. Yeah. Like sometimes you know what you saying, bro, but it sound good.
Yeah, he be rolling them R's. Them R's be still carrying over from the last
so
verse.
Dope because like how he do it, it's be like, dang, it's kind of how like because Big Pun used to do that sometimes. Not how he does it, but how he roll his R's.
I know what you mean.
But like middle, like
it's like you enunciate the words but you also have because you are Hispanic, you could roll your R's and like certain things where like we would say it, he could roll it.
He could do it,
make a rhyme or make it like
that's dope. To using something that you have that like nobody else can like use like that. You know what I'm saying? You have it in a unique skill. I don't know. Mexican OT never fails me when he pops up.
Oh, the features, like him on King of the Mischievous South Volume 2.
Bro, on there, he stole the show.
We got Bang the Bus. I really like the production that Maxo was on that song. And then they got the last song, Trigger Man, was like, I like the screwed sample in it.
I do not like this production.
And I don't want the way that it ends the song too. I mean, it ends the album, and then you got Denzel on there, which it fits Denzel. But I feel like this is more of a Denzel song. He's like, "Hey, Maxwell, you want this?"
Yeah, because I think they've been like, been around.
Because he was on the last project.
Yeah,
and it's funny because he was on that song. He was on like the second song. Maxwell was. Then Mexican OT was on the third song.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you got two Houston people on your song. I mean, but it is the King of the Mischievous South though. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a good project. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I was like, all right, Maxwell, you did your thing on here. Were there some stuff that I didn't really jive with or get down with? Yeah, but I liked it more than I disliked things on here.
It's a solid project, really good project, man. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I played it, I don't know, about 4 times.
I played it 3 times.
Yeah, I played about 4
I
times.
played it ever since it came out. I played
I
some
think I played it
songs
like
today.
I think I played it once a day, bro.
Yeah, I played it once a day except for today.
Yeah.
Well, I played a few songs from it today, and I'm just like, God dang, that Street Fraternity be it hits.
Turn it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Maxo Kream, Personification, dope album. If you guys haven't checked it out, peep it.
Definitely.
Good album, solid.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.